Well, hello there, tankers of the Blitz universe. I'm Flossie, and today I will be doing a video finally on the Batchat Avenir. This is a tier 9 collector light tank that was available, or still is available, for 1,650 of this, whatever this event currency is currently. And to get that, you just have to do clan missions, and yeah. And so, today's video, I will be doing a review on this tank, and then I will play 3 live games with Droodles as well. He's going to join me for those 3 live games, and we'll see how this tank performs. Now, I know this tank has been kind of hit or miss for a lot of people, but I'll break into that a little bit more later. However, first, let's go over the tank's stats, and let me move my camera over so you can see them. All right, so starting off with the tank's gun, and this is where the controversy begins. The aim time and dispersion on this tank are kind of sus. The aim time is 3.4 seconds, which is not bad, and the dispersion is 0.344, which is it's not great. And the on-movement dispersion of this tank, or dispersion whenever you are moving your gun around whatsoever, is awful. This tank's gun is not accurate at all for what it is. I think Wargaming should have technically made this slightly more accurate, but it is what it is. Oh well. The DPM is 2657, and that is not actually that terrible for a tier 9 autoloader. Of course, this tank does have 3 shells in its magazine, and its shell reload time, or time in between shells, is 2.4 seconds, so not terrible there. In terms of its damage per shot, it deals 310 per shot, and so times that by 3. It's actually not bad on its alpha, and the penetration is it's okay. 279 on the premium is it's okay. Again, it's APCR, which is kind of unfortunate since they did just buff all other shell types besides APCR pretty much. So yeah, kind of lost out on that front of things, but overall penetration's not too bad. What is a little bit sus besides the gun handling is the 6 degrees of gun depression. That's going to mean you're not going to be all that flexible on most maps, and sometimes it'll be hard to actually play this tank effectively, especially if you're going up against other mediums that just have tons of gun depression. In terms of the mobility, this tank goes 62 forward and 18 in reverse, so at least it does have nice reverse speed of 18, and 62 forward speed is also pretty decent. I mean, it is a light tank after all, so it better go over 60. The power to weight of 27.2 is also not terrible. Now, in terms of the armor profile, this tank has, like, literally no armor. You can see here, it's basically the tier 10 Batchat, as you can see. Let me get that up really quick. But yeah, basically, the tank looks exactly the same as the tier 10 Batchat, and its armor profile is pretty much the same. The only thing is, this tank, it's basically worse because it doesn't have spall liner. Why would they not give this tank spall liner if they gave the tier 10 Batchat spall liner? I will never know, but that's another big downside, is you have to watch out for HE spamming tanks, because you will get absolutely shredded in this thing. So yeah, let's get into some live gameplay with Droodles here in just a moment.
Welcome to the...
Yes. Yes. All right, guys. We're going to be trying to play 3 games in the Batchat Avenir, which has proven to be insanely challenging because this light tank is pretty bad.
Playing the games hasn't been challenging. Doing well in the games has.
Well, that's what I mean. This tank is very bad. Don't recommend any of you getting this.
What are you talking about? It's got a gun.
So that's why you are not playing in it.
Tracks. I actually did surprisingly well.
It has a gun and tracks.
I think I'm close to 3K in the tank for like 20
Whoa.
games. But
your worst performing tier 9.
I touched my toes while playing it, and that gave me the ungodly power of camping.
Guys, what you're going to see in this gameplay is some very unflexible tier 9 tank trying to act like a light tank.
While I farm in the front line.
While Droodles farms in the heavy that shouldn't be farming.
Yes.
Because this tank has no gun depression, good luck farming damage against every other tier 9, tier 8, or tier 10.
I mean, the tank would be fine if it just was more accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
paired
right,
with bad gun depression.
Very unenjoyable.
It's very unenjoyable. The enemy team is an Avenir, and we'll see who does more damage. Maybe I'll do like 400 damage, and maybe he'll do like 2
You know
damage.
why? You know why you're dying? You're driving too fast.
Bruh.
You gotta like
I'm not
grandma
even.
levels of
I'm not
speed.
even.
Nah, you gotta grandma level speed it. Are you running maybe try refined on it after they just changed the consumables
Maybe.
or equipment?
Alright, well, let's see what happens. M103, I can't pen him because this tank has APCR, like I said. Means you're just at a disadvantage against everyone with other ammo types. So, yeah.
Ah, I went high, and I could have shot the mill. Oh well.
And they have an ISU rushing, full sending. Look at this.
It's just
there's one shell into him, 2 shells into you, and a bounce because that guy got spun out. Whoa. Does the tier 9 have tungsten?
Yeah, the whole line does, I think.
Okay.
But I don't think that.
Well,
Dragon was
that guy's dead. That's cool. Thank you, teammate.
I might be able to kill the ISU. Well,
alright, well, I'm going to shoot
low
the
roll, but I still nuked him.
Yeah, I'll try and kill him in just a second here. Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a challenging game.
Yeah, what a great game, guys. So, the tank's okay against tier 8s, but this is also, like, the worst tier 8 team I've ever seen in my life. So, not really that great of a showcase, but, I mean, the tank's kind of mid anyways. You guys really shouldn't be getting this thing if you don't have any of the tanks. Just get something else.
Where are you going? Well, his name's Monkey. Never mind. I know where he's going.
Well,
Banana Town.
We're going to be, hopefully, killing this guy before he can get another shell into me. There we go. And I'm going to hold my last shell because...
You know what's crazy is I cannot HE the rear of the E75.
Doesn't this
take it like
Batchat's
180 mils a hesh? What?
Yes.
How can I not HE the rear of an E75?
There we go. Did kill the Batchat. And all that's left is an M103 and something else. E75.
Oh, a nice juicer.
I have not done anything this game because, of course, this tank is, it's not a tank you're really going to be able to farm much damage in. It's just so unflexible. Like, I don't know what else to say. We did 2,400, and that's about it. I mean,
I shot people.
Not much else to say about this tank. It's not been enjoyable at all to play. I'd rather play any other tier 9 light.
Here's a mystery I'd like to unravel. I have 173 mils of pen, and the entire rear of the E75 is red. Like, well, not red, but like non-pen. Like, am I stupid or something? Since when does that? I
mean, the E75 is so much armor.
170 mils on the rear, though.
Yeah.
Even the turret was orange. I think we're getting bugged. I don't know.
Wouldn't surprise me. Oh boy, guys. Second game of the video is a tier 10 game, and from past experiences, tier 10 games have been very unenjoyable, although they don't at least have an STB or a TVP or some cringe clipper on the enemy team.
Yeah, but they have
in terms of their mediums. Yeah, but I'm talking about mediums and lights. Yeah, I mean, that one's pretty cringe, but...
Yeah, that one's really good.
I'd rather fight that than a TVP or an STB, so...
TVP is just the most cringe tank in the game. Well, no, Sheridan is the most cringe.
Sheridan.
And the TVP.
TVP's up there.
Yeah. TVP players usually kill themselves. Sheridans usually get away with being little doucherinos.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the T92 just rolls around this corner. Unless their whole team went C. Unless their team went C.
Alright, hear me out. If you get an ammo rack this game, I'll give you $2.
$2.
Yes.
Alright, deal.
And if you don't get an ammo rack this game, I'll give you $1.
Let's see if I can get some shells into this WZ here. Where is he going to get spotted? And he's just not going to get spotted. Okay. I think I penned 1 HE into his rear, and that's it. So, that's
I think that tank actually has pretty nasty HE.
It does have good HE damage, but...
Bruh, I just bled.
Yikes.
And it's an auto-loader as well, so I can't poke again.
Whoa. And their minnow is over here. So, yeah. Oh, boy.
That rhino
and the waffle, like, rammed me into a rock, so...
Kind of hot.
Okay.
I don't know what we're supposed to do here, to be honest.
I don't know either, because that minnow is literally stopping me from doing anything. So I'm going to try and run.
But
oh my gosh.
I nuked the 92 at least.
Well, that's good. Let's see if I can get a shell into this 7.52. There's one. That one doesn't pen, and the rhino is able to hit me. Okay. Guys, this is what playing the Batchat Avenir is like. It's very cringe, and It's very unenjoyable.
Oh, they have the Hori camping.
And that's what happens when there's a Hori on the enemy team as well. That's great. Well,
I did bleed him at least.
Hopefully this 183 is able to.
You might want to farm off that Yag.
Off of the Yag?
Yeah, the Yag's being rushed right now by 2 tanks on his side.
Yeah, but I can't do anything. I'm trying to get to the rear, but...
Oh, but there's the WZ.
Yeah, that's why I can't do any... That guy's gonna YOLO me the second I get spotted.
This looks like a win, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna do no damage, but...
Yeah. I'll join the party.
What a shocker.
I did like 1,500.
Yeah. Well, let's get 2 into him.
And he
snaps that.
Yep, he hits that.
Alright.
That's classic I'm bad at the game RNG.
Yep. Well, at least I'm at 2,000 damage. That's,
if you move any more up, I guarantee that Hori's gonna kill you. I don't know where he is, but you know Cringe Man McGee is waiting for you.
He's probably staring at me right now.
Yeah. It's a Hori player. They're by far the cringes tier 10.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm gonna wait.
That is the cringes tier 10.
Do you think he's gotten shot at all? Do you know if he's gotten shot at all?
I don't think that he will spot you for the war.
Okay, well...
nerfed tank destroyer view range.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is. Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not this update, but they did it like a little bit ago.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can get a shell into this Hori. There we go. Let's get 2. And...
Do it. Do it.
Nope. No. At least I got 2 shells out, so basically the same damage as last game. That was way more cringe than last game.
I was doing all right.
You will get deleted in this tank if you make like any mid plays. So it's just not enjoyable.
You mean
guys.
any plays?
Yeah,
actually,
basically.
I've just been noticing everything gets deleted. I don't know why, but like everything's been getting deleted really fast in this latest update.
It's because everyone's like everyone's playing it like Watt PC for some reason.
That's not even PC. They're just cringe. They're not. It's not even that they're camping. They're camping in useless spots that you don't.
I know
predict.
that you would never expect them to be in.
Yo guys, let's drive the Hori to town.
But not completely town.
Yeah. I'm gonna get 2
well,
shells out.
Third and final game, another tier 10 battle, like always, you know.
Whoever does the most damage gets to pick the next video idea.
Okay.
Yep.
What, for the other person?
Yep.
All right.
Flossie's gonna be oiling up tonight.
No, not doing that. It's a tank video, not an oil up video.
Flossie's oiling up in a bath tank.
A bath tank.
Yeah, bath. A bath.
A bath. Oh, let's see where they're going. Oh boy, what in the world am I looking at, guys?
Somewhere and needs help, Flossie?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Also, they're, bruh. This T-54 has his gun in the air and he's YOLOing towards our AMX. These guys are trolling. They're in a tune as well. Wow, guys.
Quite possibly.
Guys, if you see this player in your game, please report him. Both of these players. Look at this. Like, what is this? Like, okay. Really. These guys are on my team. I'd actually be so mad. Like, what are they doing? Crazy. Well, guys.
Captain Moist.
I don't even know what to say. Zombie. Oh my god. Yeah. So I mean, this game's just over. That was a complete and utter throw from those 2 trolls. Yeah. They do still have a 183 on their team, so I do have to be careful. They also have a no camo Motion, who I somehow just missed. There we go. Let's get 2 shells into him, and then we'll back up. 183 misses our AMX. And now there's a Batchat on my side clipping me out. Alright.
Well,
let's see what we can do here.
You'll probably deal more than me just because of what happened there.
Yeah, that was very interesting indeed. I don't have a teammate with me, though.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to get YOLO'd by Batchat, it appears.
Well, there's a 183 staring at me, so that's fun. See if I can get a shell into him. There's 1. Oh, and he hits that. Okay. 2.
Okay, gun.
And the last one
Game's screwing me right now.
Nice Sheridan. At least he kills him. IS-4 shoots. I'm going to see if he's going to shoot again, and then maybe I'll get a shell or 2 out. Let's see. You know what? He's not even bothering to look at me right now. Let's get a couple into him. There we go. So the only reason I did well this game was not because of the tank. It was literally because they had 2 trolls on the enemy team who YOLO'd medium side for literally no reason. This tank is not that great, as I said. I don't recommend you guys get this at all. In my opinion, this is the worst tier 9 light in the game. I don't think there's a worse one because, first off, you have to sit in the open so much to actually get your damage out. And second off, you just don't have gun depression. So, yeah. Anyways, we did 3,700 damage.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad, but you're not going to get games like that very often. That's
no.
Down to luck in a way. There we go. And did we ace it? No, that was a second class. Interesting. Well,
yeah, it's because every good player that didn't have it has it.
All right. Well, that's my thoughts on the tank. I mean, you guys do what you want with your currency, but again, I would rather, if I'm suggesting it, then get the other 2 tanks over this one, especially the 50 TP Proto, because that tank it's really, really good, and it always has been good since it was first into the game. Anyways, for any of you out there who are not yet subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend you do so, as it's a fantastic way to support my content and stay up to date when I post videos almost daily. My schedule should be better in terms of me actually uploading videos over the next week or so. Anyways, I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.